Psst. Are those two really sisters? They don't look much like sisters. Just saying.
Buying in bulk will ensure profit, Cujo. That's the end goal, not your petty research. Stop being a coward and grow a damn spine. Ah, well then. We'll continue this later.
We're glad you could finally make time to join us, Director Grimm.
What she means is, thank you for coming. We're sure you're busy.
Very, Doctor, very. Pardon me if I forego more idiotic pleasantries. Why are we moving my fortress to the Far East? I gave no such order.
Ah, you likely haven't met. This gentleman is Director Grimm, advisor to Fenrir HQ and commander of Friar.
You are beginning to try my patience, Rachel. Why don't you take after your sister a little more?
Do mind your manners before the director, Rachel.
Of course. We need to see Blood and Godark soldiers together in combat situations.
There are more than enough Aragami here. There's no need to travel to that madhouse. I won't put my operation at risk on some whim.
HQ does not simply grant approval to anyone who asks. They insisted on seeing the Godark soldiers in combat with various Aragami.
Ah, I see. Even so.
Miss Yuno makes her home at the Far East branch. She does command much influence with Fenrir. It would be wise to grant her some aid.
Very well. I allow this frivolous exercise. However, I want assurances that neither Blood nor the Godark soldiers shall take casualties.
None at all. I'd never dream of betraying your trust.
Very well. Submit your proposal. I care not. Dr. Leia, would you remain for a while? The rest of you may go.
Thank you.
Spineless. That goes for you, too.
Sir, what about the unmanned operations for Godark soldiers?
Not now, you fool. Leave me, Cujo.
Thank you for seeing the wisdom in our plan, Director. I do wish you would be kinder to my sweet little sister, though.
This morning already put me in a foul mood. I suppose her disobedience only frustrated me further. Oh, she's a contemptuous girl.
Of course, I understand. Is something else troubling you?
Oh, yes. It's just a boring paperwork problem. Something concerning the bulk order of artificial muscles for the Godark soldiers. HQ has begun to interfere. Again.
Are you still going on about that silly order? You shouldn't focus so much on the profit. Think of all the people that will benefit.
Oh, nonsense, girl. Such an investment must guarantee a substantial monetary return. And that, after all, is what drives Fenrir, is it not?
Well then, Director. It seems that some new arrangements must be made.
Agreed.
Dr. Leia, why are you opposed to testing unmanned operations? It's the most efficient way forward with the Godark soldiers.
I'm not opposed. I simply comprehend that we cannot begin a new test phase under current conditions. How could you allow this?
HQ insists that the use of Godark soldiers is unnatural. Many former God Eaters have lent their voice to this protest. I do as I must. If we can't get solid results, and quick, in this next testing phase, we will be forced to scale back the program. It is out of my hands. I am sorry, Doctor. I only ask that you try to understand, for my sake.
Very well.
Reporting in, Director Grem. I was informed you wish to speak with my team and I.
As per Dr. Rachel's request, I want your blood unit to take the lead in conducting the upcoming Godark soldier exercises. To elaborate, Cujo, elaborate for me.
Of course, Director. I understand that you, Captain Visconti, and you, Ms. Allenson, worked under Dr. Rachel and Dr. Leia.
Yes, that's true. They raised us, in fact. Both Sheil and I served as test pilots in earlier phases of the Godark Soldier project.
Very good. Yes, very good indeed. Then I'll be brief. I need you to observe the soldiers in combat and defend them, if necessary. We require one-on-one combat data, so your task is to clear the operations area. Please ensure that nearby Aragami will not be a threat.
So we're to play the opening act.
Exactly. And you'd best not forget it, boy. The Godark soldiers are to be the stars of this show. Do I make myself understood?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. You'll be briefed on site, etc., mission requisites and such. Handle it, Cujo. I'm a busy man.
Of course. Captain Visconti, I'll go into more detail at the mission briefing, if that's acceptable.
Very well. Thank you, Doctor. Until then. Is Blood still engaged?
Yes. Godark Soldier Beta is still in combat.
Friar, come in. Godark Soldier Beta has taken severe damage. What are your orders?
What? Its evasion control must be faulty, although it could be a spatial awareness problem. We ran tests, but nothing like this. Oh, damn it!
Sheil, I'll deactivate Godark Unit Beta, defend it, and repel the Aragami until we can mount a rescue.
Belay that. I saw strange clouds on my return. I'm certain they were Red Nimbus.
No. Red Nimbus?
Yeah, it's Gil. We can confirm the clouds here.
Whoa. I've heard the rumors, but I've never actually seen any. This is insane.
Blood unit, withdraw immediately. There's no time.
Captain, it may be too late. Red rain has already begun to fall here.
Damn. Fran, where's the transport squad?
They're surrounded, trying to fight through the Aragami. I don't think they'll make it to the unit in time.
All Blood members, your new orders are to put on hazmat suits and move to rescue Sheil. The suits are likely to take damage in battle. Do your best to avoid engaging the enemy whenever you can. Whatever you do, Sheil, stay out of the rain.
Silence! You don't have the authority for that.
Director Grem,
Tell your minions that the Godark soldiers are your first and only priority. I order you to aid in their defense.
Sir, that's impossible. They cannot fight in the red rain.
How dare you question me, Julius? You will defend the Godark soldiers, even at the cost of your own lives.
Have you gone mad? I won't abandon her. You know damn well how dangerous that rain is.
Captain, I apologize. I cannot obey you. Fall back without me.
Sheil.
You must leave me. To attempt to rescue with inadequate equipment will only lead to losses. I will not allow you to take such a risk for my sake. Blood must hold to the Director's orders. Stay safe and out of the rain. Captain, don't worry. I am proud to have served at your side. I will carry out my mission to the very last.
Respond! Shield!
She's deactivated her radio.
That young lady is well-trained indeed. She's made the right choice and saved your career with it, Captain.
Hey, Captain?
What is it, Nana?
It's the Vice Captain. They kind of blew up in a God Arc soldier.
What?
What's going on?
God Arc Soldier Gamma. It's on an intercept course with Beta.
Julius, you will quell your unit's defiance. Moreover, you will be punished for their foolishness. It's best you remember your place.
Yes, Director. Of course. I understand. All Blood Special Forces, I order you to fall back immediately. Leave the rest to them, understood? Just come back alive.
Vice Captain, I struggle to understand. You put yourself in such danger for me. You knew you would be punished, but you still did something so reckless. Piloting a God Arc soldier is dangerous to the untrained. You'd need a screening first, and even then, you could have died. You could have died. You ignored orders and charged right in, and anything could have gone wrong. And... Captain, I apologize. I cannot obey you. Fall back without me. You must leave me. I will not allow you to take such a risk for my sake. You risked a court-martial, risked your career, risked your life, just to come for me and keep me safe. All for me. No one has ever risked anything for me. No one until you.
Ah, of course, I see it now. You are the soil and the water. You give life to the seed of power. The guide has come. The one that shall lead the blood.
How could you be so damn reckless? Charging out into the Red Rain like that was lunacy. You can't do that. If something had happened, those you left behind, they couldn't understand. I like that you're gung-ho. It's the reason I'm here. But don't think that you can do everything alone. Look, sorry for the lecture. See ya.
Our next step is to focus on perfecting our attack patterns and increasing our ranged efficiency. Speaking of, Vice Captain, have you been making use of the bullet editor? I knew you would be. The intensity of the subject tends to put off many God Eaters. I know some say it is above their pay grade, which I'm almost certain is a joke. At the same time, it is too exciting to ignore. We can change bullet trajectory, elemental effects. It gives us much greater options when attacking at range. Imagine all the possibilities. Increasing effective range, enhancing destructive power, altering effects to make better healing bullets. Sorry, I got a little excited. I really do. One more thing, if I may. Only if you have time, of course. But, I'm still growing used to this. I'd like you to accompany me during my next experiment. I made a bullet you might like. Not too much. I need you to watch the behavior from the side. I can't see that angle myself. Wonderful. Thank you so much. This'll be great. I'd like to perform the test as soon as possible for optimal effect. Are you ready to go now? Brilliant. Let's head out then. It's nothing. It's probably just all in my head. The Godark. It's not that I feel ill, I can't quite describe it. Some of the bullets were behaving rather unusually, but in a good way, I suppose. My weapon was performing differently as well. I'll need to adjust the recoil compensator. I wasn't trying to show off. I've been using firearms for so long that it's second nature. All right. I shouldn't trouble them. I can look into the problem myself. Thank you for coming out to help today. I really appreciate it.
Attention, all aboard Friar. We are currently moving through a red rainstorm. Access to the exterior has been temporarily restricted.
Message received, ma'am! Good boys and girls don't go out in the rain.
Just won't let up.
It's been this way ever since we entered the Far East. At least we should arrive at the branch soon.
That's the stuff that came down before, right? While we were rescuing S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, is the Red Rain really as bad as all that?
Mm-hmm. It gives people a disease called, what's it called?
The Black Plague. It shares its name with an ancient epidemic, earned by the black scars that form. Any contact with the Red Rain could cause it. It's a truly terrible disease. There is no known treatment. Even the symptoms cannot be suppressed. Anyone who contracts it is condemned to die.
So I just have to stay dry, right?
Getting sick is the worst. You lose all your appetite.
Friar has cleared the Red Rain and is continuing south through Far East Territory. Repeat, Friar has cleared the Red Rain and is continuing south through Far East Territory.
We're almost there. Rachel, I hope you'll tell me the truth now. Why did you insist on moving the tests all the way out here?
It is as I told Director Graham. I wish to see our Godark soldiers and my blood unit fight together.
Very well, Rachel. Listen, you know that the Godark soldiers will open a whole new era for humanity. They can save us from those monsters.
Of course I do, sweet sister. Worry not. I merely aim to ensure that they will serve us very well. Ah, look! The Far East branch is in view. We've almost arrived.
I am Julius Visconti, Captain of the Blood Special Forces. This is my team.
Welcome to the Far East Branch. I am the director here, Paler Sakaki. When I heard that Emil rescued you from certain doom, I just had to meet you face to face.
Wait, you mean from the Marduk? Our vice captain was the one who fought it off.
Ah, so it was you after all. I thought as much. You have my thanks. You're obviously a talented group, and I don't want to waste even a moment of that talent. Let's get you on a mission. The Far East Branch is currently facing several major threats. The most obvious, of course, is the Black Plague caused by exposure to the Red Rains. Another pressing issue is...
The Scion.
Precisely. A species of origami unlike any we've faced before. Rumor is you've already fought one. The Scions use powerful resonance waves, bias fields, to control nearby herds of origami. I'm told Scions also interfere with our Godarks, as they too are infused with oracle cells. Still, against all odds, your unit disrupted its psionic wave and sent it running. Truly a thing of wonder. I cannot tell you how reassuring it is to hear the beast can be beaten. So, I beseech your help mitigating these issues, the Red Rain pandemic and the Scion. What say you?
We're glad to help, and we'll do our utmost to see these problems put to rest.
Excellent! We'll support you in any way we can. Please make yourself at home here in the branch. That is all for now. Thank you. Dismissed.
Director, I asked everyone about their schedule so we could get a proper welcoming party going and... Huh? Is this the blood unit?
Thank you, Kota. And yes, this is Blood.
Great to meet you. I'm Kota Fujiki, captain of the Far East Branch's 1st Unit.
Julius Visconti, Captain of Blood. The pleasure is mine, Captain Fujiki.
Awesome. I'm still organizing the welcome bash, so feel free to take a look around till we're good to go.
A party? For us? Yes! What kind of fruit are you gonna have, huh? Huh? Will it be delicious? Oh, I bet it will!
You can't just blurt that out, Nana. It's rude.
You'll have to wait and see. Trust me, the food's amazing here at the Far East.
Oh, yes! This is gonna rock!
Oh, yeah!
Ah, the intrepid warrior. How do you fare?
Oh, are you the Blood Unit's vice captain? I'm Arena Dervogelvide. We're God Eaters with the branch's 1st unit, and...
How do you find the Far East? Friar is refined, to be sure, but this place has its own charms. The smell of earth and oil isn't unpleasant, it just shows how hard the people work. When I drink my evening tea, all the scents mingle together, and I feel the heartbeat of this place. I protect them, and in turn, they protect me. Ah, truly wonderful.
Don't you think that's enough, Emil?
What? Shouldn't we build a camaraderie with our honored guests?
I was in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, yes. This little one is Irina. She is the little sister of my sworn sword, Eric der Vogelweide. May his soul rest in peace. Therefore, you may think of her as my little sister as well. I rather like that.
I am not your little sister.
There you guys are. Emil, Irina, we've got a mission. Ooh, they're at it again, aren't they? Sorry about that. This is Irina and Emil of the 1st Unit. Though I bet you already met Emil. He's probably made sure of it. They're pretty talented, I promise. Even though they're, you know, like this most of the time.
Should there be something you wish to see improved, Captain? I appreciate your guidance.
Hey, I'm nothing like that jerk.
Well, okay, sorry. Yeah, it'd be great if you took him out on a mission sometime.
Of course! Esteemed rivals, let our competition lead both of us to new heights of skill and chivalry.
Ugh.
Oh, man. The girls at the Far East Branch are so hot. This is gonna be awesome! Although, I guess the place does seem a bit run down. Man, I know this is the front lines, but I wasn't expecting this. Maybe I'll just spend my nights on Friar.
Friar's way too hoity-toity. This is more normal.
Are you guys serious right now? Normal? Not a chance. If this is normal, what about all the people outside these walls? Huh? All the people we ignore? Just barely scratching out a life?
Who are you?
Satsuki Takamine, freelance journalist, at your service. You all look like you've come straight from headquarters, don't you?
Yeah. Sorry to break it to you, sister, but historically, I don't do well with journalists. Romeo, this one's all yours.
Hey, wait! Where are you going? My apologies for his behavior?
Wow, you're really polite.
What?
Hi. I thought you went on ahead, Satsuki. Oh, pardon me. Didn't I see you all when I visited Friar?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Hi, I can't believe it's you. Really, truly, actually, you. I'm Romeo. You are Yuno Ashihara. I'm not worthy.
Whoa, hey, slow it down. If you want to shake her hand, you gotta go through her manager. Me. Do you know these people?
Not really. I saw them briefly on Friar. I just noticed they were about my age. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Yuno Ashihara.
I know! Your songs are so awesome. You're so cool. I can't believe it's you. I'm not worthy.
All right, Tiger. That's quite enough of that.
It's been a long time since I've had people my own age to talk with.
I guess lately it has been one stuffy bureaucrat after another begging for autographs. Well, hey, I shouldn't keep Captain Kodo waiting forever. So, how about I come back and get you later, Look, you seem like the sane one of the group. It would be great if you could, hang out with her. She really needs some friends. And keep an eye on that Romeo boy for me. I don't usually let the crazy ones get this close.
Whoa! Ha-ha! Sweet! There's so many people in the Far East.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Right. Good to go. Everyone, your attention, please. I know we've got Red Rain and Raging Origami. It's no easy trek to get here, but thank you for coming to the Far East Branch. I'd like to extend a special welcome to those elite God Eaters, Blood Special Forces! Allow me to introduce our brother-in-arms, the one, the only, Julius Visconti! Why don't you come up and say a few words?
My name is Julius Visconti, Captain of Fenrir's Blood Special Forces Unit. Thank you for your kind welcoming. I shall do all in my power to defend this branch and its people, in honor of those many who have done so before me. Thus, your gracious help and support are most appreciated.
So cool. Just like a real captain should be. Coda could learn a lot from him.
Hey, that hurts, Irina. Thank you, Julius, for those words. Moving right along. Let's see. Miss Yuno, welcome back to the Far East Branch. Care to say a few words to the fans out there?
Huh? Thank you for such a kind welcome, and your kind welcoming, sorry, I'm not used to speaking like this. By way of thanks, I'd
All
be
right,
honored
the
to...
mic's all set up, guys. Sorry for the wait. And finally, we are ready to rock! And now, for your enjoyment, the Far East is proud to present a special solo concert by our hometown idol treasure, Miss Yuno Ashihara!
Sing with me, light of mine, dry your eyes, no longer need you cry tonight. These storms will pass and the clouds will clear all away. Our skies now will shine with a light brighter than a new day. Your eyes all sorrow, they were never meant to know where tears once fell. Let a new love grow. Hold tight to me and I will keep you strong. Hold tight to what you have known all along. The song of light calls to you. Summer days we lost in Aria. One candle fighting back the night. The song of dawn sings to you. Lights your skies of blue, my love. Let the wind guide you. Let this song defend you. Sunrise breaks through the clouds. Take my hand, we'll walk side by side today. The light of your heart to brighten up our way. Brave and bold, my love, and we will walk into the sun. Thank you so much.
Yuno, that was simply spectacular! I hope you all enjoyed that as much as me. Welcome once again to the Far East. I'm proud to be your comrade. And that's the end of the Welcome Bash. Thanks for coming. Yeah, don't forget to tip your MC.
Do you remember when you helped me with my bullet test, and I suddenly felt strange? Well, Lika's analysis showed that the bonds between the bullet's oracle cells have mutated. The bullet can no longer be edited or fired from another type of God Arc, but it has evolved. As a result, it can do more than restore our strength. It will cure us of ailments as well. Lika theorized this change may be the result of a resonance, the harmony of our blood powers. I find it rather difficult to comprehend myself. You see, our powers resonated and acted upon the bullet, just as our willpower resonates as our blood arts. Hence, this creation has evolved into a special bullet. A blood bullet, so to speak. Well, that's what Director Sakaki said in any case. And following that, he teased me, I think. He said perhaps it had something to do with my single-mindedness. You think so? I'm excited too. Lika and Director Sakaki were both ecstatic. In truth, I'm just happy I was able to help. I was hoping to test the new bullet and I was thinking, well, maybe you could come. Okay, I'll wait until you're ready. I never would have believed it. Our willpower has given rise to a completely new creation. With a little more work, we should be able to expand its tactical potential even further. This is incredible. Working with you and Olive Blood and the team at the branch is so wonderful. Let's keep going. Let's take this even further. It's not just for the sake of study or research or practice. It's for us, to keep our friends safe.
So, it looks like Director Sakaki is our official liaison between the branch and Friar. I guess that means it's up to us to handle all the personal relationships inside the branch. We got this. Oh, yeah. Hey, dude, if you could do, like, one thing for me? Don't be all formal, yeah? Calling me captain and stuff, it still sounds kind of weird. Let's keep it casual, all right? Like, hey, Coda, what up? Awesome. That's mostly what I like to hear. Oh, hey, you down to grab some food after the mission? The restaurant here is top-notch. It'll be my treat. So what do you say we go smash these origami and get to the delicious part? Mutsumi, would you make me 2 of the usual?
Coming right up, Mr. Koda. You want it double-sized too?
You know I do. I don't know if you know, but this girl right here is Mutsumi Chikara. She is more than just a chef. She is a miracle worker. We used to eat all this bland crap. Field-safe rations and Finra-made giant corn products. All that changed when Mutsumi arrived. Real quality comfort food. Just like my mom's recipes.
Flattery won't get you any extra, you know.
It's not flattery, I'm serious. The restaurant's been way busier since you arrived. Everyone says so, really. They say it's like eating at home again.
That's sweet, Mr. Koda. Maybe you'll get a little extra after all. Here you go. Sorry for the wait, but I really hope you like it.
Oh, sweet, it's ready! Chow o'clock! Oh my gosh! It's so good, right? Right? It's so tempting, but I gotta hold back. Just a bit. I'm still trying to hit my goal weight. The Far East is full of awesome local secret kind of stuff, just like Mutsumi's cooking. You're new, but I want you to see it all. So I'm gonna make it my personal quest to show you the wonders of the Far East.
So, Blood is an elite unit, right? They're trained on Friar. But you're super strong, right? Even stronger than the rest of Blood is. Well, in that last battle you were in, I was watching. You're incredible. Thanks for today. Thank you for taking me out to fight with you today. I said thank you for taking me out with you. Jeez, so dumb. I guess Emil and I argue and Captain Koda gets mad. Maybe that's why he had me go with you. I do try not to get mad when Emil says stupid things, but he always says stupid things. And I guess it's not just Emil. I'm kind of mean to Captain Koda, too. I guess. But he can be a wuss! And I just keep going until he gets really angry and he yells at me. You think so? I guess so. What I mean to say is, I guess I think I could really learn a lot from you and how you fight, and that sounds dumb. Of course I will. I totally will. You'll be surprised. I'm really good.